All right, y'all. Look, I know I'm late as a bitch with these fucking 11 hip hop Hollywood videos. Well, not that late, bitch. I didn't do it for last week. But, my bad, y'all. I didn't do it for last week. But, I'm going to get to that one for last week. But I want to do this one for last night first since that's still fresh on the brain. And oh, wait a minute. I'm going to knock Baller Wives out of the ballpark right quick because this is probably going to be the last video you ever going to see me do this dry ass show. So I'm gonna do this first, then I'm gonna do the video for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a straight go in and let half. Um, Baller Wives, you bitches don't do nothing for my soul. You really don't. I tried to give you hoes a chance, but I'm just not feeling it. And y'all ain't got nothing substantial going on in y'all lives other than what the fuck y'all got with y'all husbands. And it's the same shit that we've been seeing on Basketball Wives, Miami and LA. I really don't know all the bitches, so I'm gonna only talk about the ones that I have seen thus far. Kiafa, I mean, you seem cool or whatnot. I think you a sweet girl. I don't know, you do have this arrogant kind of way about you, like you just the bitch of all bitches. And girl, I'm not understanding how you could feel like that. All of you hoes live in the same cul-de-sac. So, I mean, unless you the queen of the cul-de-sac, then maybe. Ain't no shade, no tea. I'm just being real. I'm giving you the real how I see it, and that's the way I see it. What else, girl? Geneva. I don't know, Geneva. You seem alright. I mean, you really ain't got shit going on your damn self. And if your storyline is gonna be telling everybody that Stacy fucked your husband, I mean, bitch, okay. And I mean, we done seen that already. We see that every day. We see that on Love and Hip Hop, bitch. Listen, just like niggas, bitches get fucked every day, bitches, niggas get fucked every day. I mean, charge it to the game, sweetheart. Charge it to the game. You married this man, you already know what's in for that lifestyle. Don't keep slut shaming that girl. Hell, quiet as it's kept. If that's the case, bitch, you stupid as fuck for still staying with him. Considering the fact that the bitch you fuck live in the same area as you do. So you should feel stupid as shit and not want to be having that shit blurted out on national TV because you look dumb. She fucked my husband. Faith fucked my husband. Girl, get over it. You see Terry had to get over that shit, didn't you? So you got to get over the shit. Don't let that be your storyline. What else? Stacy, I mean, you seem cool or whatever. I don't know. I will say this. While I don't believe every single solitary thing these bitches are saying about you, I do believe half of it, mainly because of the words that came out of your mouth about how you met your husband. Considering the fact that you was with him while he was married, you knew he was married, and then he got divorced from his wife, and then you up and married him, had a life with him, had 2 kids by him now. I mean, perception is reality. So, well, like I said, while I may not believe every single solitary word that Geneva and Kiafa is saying about you, I have to believe some of it, mainly because of the story that you gave yourself on national TV. And I'm going to tell you something else. This whole Mrs. Chambers, you wish you had a Chambers and all this shit. Bitch, don't nobody want him. Don't none of them girls want him. Girl, that was a late ass read. And you did it to the wrong bitches. Because all of these bitches got money. Well, their husbands got money. So I guess you could say they got money while they still married to their husbands. So you can't use that read on the bitches that got the same shit as you got. And probably got more than what you got. So stop that shit. Let me see. Who else, y'all? I told y'all. This shit. Miko, you seem cool or whatever, but I'm going to tell you this, bitch. Let your son enjoy being a fucking child. You shouldn't burden your son with the burdens of an adult by giving him adult conversations. He has his whole life to be an adult. He only has a few years to be a child. Let him enjoy being a child. He does not need to get involved in whatever adult situations that you got going on. And don't get me wrong, Miko. I'm not telling you how to raise your son, but I am telling you, you missing some screws a little bit, especially with how his mouth is, girl. See, I can already tell. He the type that I had to smack in his mouth a few times because he's too damn grown, and you got a lot to do with that shit. Stop doing that shit. Let your son enjoy being a kid. Leave your son out of adult situations, out of adult conversations, and you will be all right with me off this show, because I'm not finna be watching it no more. Because it don't do nothing for my spirit, my soul, nothing. Asia, I remember her. You seem sweet or whatever. That's really all I really got to say about you. I really don't understand what the beef is between your husband and Miko. Miko, personally, I do feel as though you need to get over it, bitch. You ain't there no more. So whatever. Listen, niggas gonna talk about you every day. And listen, that's what you got a husband for, bitch. You let your husband address that damn man about disrespecting you like that. You need to be the one sitting back looking pretty like, yeah, that's my man, that's my bae, he always got my back. Like, that's what I would do. If I was a rich white woman, if I was a rich white girl living in a rich white world, I would let my man handle all that kind of dealings, bitch, while I'm sitting in the background spitting up all his money, because I don't know when and how long this shit gonna last, okay? What else? But Asia, I'm gonna tell you something. Your man ugly as shit. While I'm glad he gave you 2 beautiful ass kids, and he really did that, but he ugly as shit, bitch. So he really don't need to be throwing shade at no motherfucking body. Who else, bitch? The big bitch, Kiafa's friend that threw that drink on Stacy. Whether you feel like she deserved it or not, that bitch is pregnant. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Yeah, it was wrong for her to say, because Kiafa said, my mama ain't on medicines, bitch, she's dead. And Stacy said, good. For one thing, let me tell you something. You can't do wrong to a bitch and then tell him how mad to get. Bitch, if me and you are going back and forth and I want to let your ass have it, I just might talk about your dead ass mama, your dead ass brother, your dead ass cat, your dead ass dog, your dead ass goldfish, your dead ass great grandmama, your dead ass cousin that was 3 times removed. I'm going to talk about every motherfucking baddie I can. Why? Because we arguing. We not friends. We not cool. While as a human being, I should have sympathy, bitch, I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. So I don't have to have sympathy for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you something else, Kiafa. I don't think that girl really meant to say what she did say, but I do feel like y'all was being a bully to that damn girl. And the sad part about it is when y'all did find out this bitch was pregnant, y'all hoes just should have shut the fuck up and let the shit rock until her ass dropped that babe. And then y'all could have went on ahead and went in and let half session on her ass. But y'all are some fucking punks. Punk ass bitches. No, not y'all. Your fat ass friend is a punk ass bitch for throwing that damn drink on that lady. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. That was some weak bitch shit to throw a fucking drink on a pregnant woman that cannot defend herself right now. You weak. You should have minded your own motherfucking business, bitch. Don't get yourself involved in that shit. If that bitch got a problem with her, that bitch got a problem with her. That don't mean you gotta have a problem with her. And hell, it happens. We all say shit out of anger that we may not mean, because I'm quite sure your ass have done it too. So you ain't got no right to act like that, you big bitch. Girl, you need to sit in the background and be happy that you even got a fucking man in the league while you're bullshitting with your fat ass. And Stacy, if I was you, since you in the business of fucking husband, allegedly, from what they say, I'd have fucked her goddamn man just off of that, off of the strength of that. Girl, don't listen to me. That's some shit I would do. Don't listen to me. I'm a bad influence when it comes to shit like that. I'm all about revenge plots. Because that shit is fucked up. That shit really rubbed me the wrong way. It really rubbed me wrong. I don't give a good goddamn what that girl said. That drink should have never left your hands up on that girl. Because it had it hit that girl in her stomach, broke the glass or cut her stomach or whatever, you would have been the one having to deal with that shit. All for what? Words? Girl, get your words that y'all started. Because she did just come over there and speak to y'all and you bitches was throwing shade and she threw shade back. You can't get mad at that. But y'all, like I said, The episode was, nah, it really ain't giving me much of anything. I think the whole angle of we still married to our men was the stupidest angle that y'all could have used for VH1 purposes. You know, I feel like a show like this would have did better on We, Oxygen. You know what I'm saying? Bravo. You know, Lifetime. Something like that. I'm just not seeing this show for VH1. For the caliber of shows that VH1 has, as reality shows at least, I don't see it for this one. Ain't no shade in OT, but you can already tell the men really don't want to be doing this shit. They only doing this shit to satisfy these bitches because they tired of hearing them talk about it. They tired of hearing them wanting to be on TV and all this shit. I mean, you can just tell. It's just a lot of forced shit that's really going on just so that y'all can say that y'all on VH1 Monday night. Girl, please. But this bitch, that's all I got, and I ain't got no more. I ain't got no more to gig it. I ain't gonna look for no more to gig it. I'm about to hang this bitch up, talk about love and hip hop, go in and let have on them hoes, and I'm gonna go my ass back to work. Sorry, Gert. Bye.